I've cheated on 11 repeatedly, multiple times with multiple different women.
A UK influencer got engaged. She has a baby by this man, and this man cheated on her. The relationship is over. Let's talk about it. Hey, beautiful people, how you all doing today? It's your girl Destiny here, and welcome back to my channel. How have you all been? Hope you guys are doing great. So today's video is a video of a UK-based influencer, 11 Amos. Sorry if I'm not getting that name correctly. Okay. 11, I think she's a popular UK influencer. If you know this creator, please let me know down in the comment section, please. But because it's the first time I personally am hearing about him, she was engaged to a boyfriend, or a now fiance, now ex-fiance, okay, and I guess probably their relationship is really out there on social media, even though I've never come across their content before, but their relationship is out there. They post content about their lives, their relationship. And a couple of months ago, she just had a baby a couple of weeks ago. He proposed to her while she was pregnant. And I guess they are a big deal on social media. But what started this whole conversation was, I think people noticed there's something wrong. There's fire on the mountain, and the ex-fiance decided to come online to talk about what happened to their relationship and what it's done. And he came on to openly said that he has cheated on her repeatedly. And he wanted to also say more of this, even though he has deleted the video. But you know, social media, they always find a way of getting it. Okay, he deleted the video, but 11 also has come online to address the issue, where she's at and what happened, and where like how she's navigating this whole process. So we're going to check out his video first, and then 11's response video to his, and then I'll come back and share by it. But you guys let me know what you think about this, and if you know about this couple, let me know your take on it.
Some of you know that me and 11 recently got engaged, and we've been in a relationship for some time now. There's a lot of things that I've shown online, but there's a lot of things that's happened behind the scenes that I haven't shared, and I feel like it's important that I let the public know. I've cheated on 11 repeatedly, multiple times with multiple different women. This has happened from Zeus's anniversary, when my child was born, and also when we got engaged. I was put in a position of authority in my workplace, in my job, and in a position of protecting people, and I've lied, deceived, and manipulated women and younger women, even from the ages of 18. Now, I came into 11's life at a very vulnerable point. I came into her life when she lost her son, right? And I was supposed to be the man that was to guide her, lead her, love her, and nurture in the ways that she was supposed to. I was the one that was supposed to take care of her heart. I failed myself, and I failed our family. I've gone behind her back, betrayed her, and did things that I'm very, very much not proud of. I'm gonna be honest, I was selfish, and I wasn't seeing anything outside of myself. The way that I portrayed myself on social media, the lifestyle, the image, the character, it's not me. Even though I was sharing my fatherhood journey, my growth and development, I didn't show the public the totality of what was really going on.
This was a video that I was hoping that I wasn't going to have to make. But now that the situation is public and it is on social media, and it has caused quite a fire, not just on this app but on other apps, I feel as though I need to address it. And I need to just be very honest about what has happened and what is going on. I just want to put it out there that this isn't a situation for drama. This isn't gossip. This isn't kaka kiki. You guys know me. You know the type of woman that I am. I also have just had a child, as we know. So even being in this situation, having to even say or go through this 7 weeks postpartum, was not a space that I ever expected myself to have to be in. So I'm going to say everything I say with the most humility, integrity, and as honestly and straightforward as possible. Yes, what Mars has said in his video is correct. He has cheated on me multiple times, which I've only recently been finding out in drips and drabs, with more layers of information being added over the past 2 weeks, multiple times with multiple different women. He has met these women through work, and he has used his job, which he was supposed to be safeguarding and protecting the public and vulnerable people to lie and deceive and manipulate. These weren't one-time occasions. These weren't situations that, you know, he was intoxicated or he made mistakes. These were very much aware choices, very much hidden, calculated moves that were done. A lot of these women were younger, a lot younger, where he should have been able to be trusted, and he abused that power to, or for his own selfish desires, needs, whatever it was, and essentially has humiliated me in the process. There have been many times that he's cheated on me that were around, he was correct, were around big dates. He cheated on me one of the times on the day of our 12-week scan with our daughter. He cheated on me around the time of Zayas' anniversary, and he's cheated on me after proposing, after I've given birth. He's cheated on me around Zayas' birthday. There has been many layers of occasions that obviously add very, very huge layers to the dynamic. You know, as you guys know, I've been in a space of navigating through the huge loss of Zayas, of my son, and when I entered into the relationship with Mars, I very much entered into it with an open heart and not a naive mind, but in a space of being an open and genuine and good woman, regardless of what I may have been going through, holding space and holding him accountable, regardless of what I had going on in my life. And to many people, they may look and have thought, well, it was too soon or it was whatever, but there was a lot of things around that time that led me towards being in that relationship, and it wasn't from a space of I just need to have someone because I've lost my son. The people who know me know the type of woman that I am and know how I carry myself. So obviously being sat here in this situation, feeling absolutely humiliated, feeling disgusted, feeling mistrustful, is not the space that I really wanted to be in, especially not after having what I thought was a huge turning point in my life, the engagement and our daughter being born. There are also things circulating on the internet about when Mars had worked in a college in the same line of work. I want to address that. There was a lot of inappropriate behaviors when Mars worked at the college. There was a lot of crossing of boundaries that as a 22, 23-year-old man should have never, ever, ever been crossed, especially as many of these women, girls, I should say, were 16, 17, 18. And although nothing has come forward, and I'm not going to sit here and lie and try and tarnish his name with things that are untrue, nothing has come forward about those things being sexual, but they were definitely highly inappropriate, which again is unsettling to me, was unsettling to hear, and is inexcusable in many of ways. Obviously, a lot of the women, or if not all of the women that I'm aware of that he had cheated on me with, were women he had met in his line of work, were women that he had met in the clubs, and he essentially just downplayed our relationship. Obviously our relationship was very public on both my side and his side, and he essentially just bypassed it. I think he went for women that he knew probably wouldn't have seen me on social media. I don't 100% know what his plan was with that side of things, as our relationship was so public, and that is what makes it all the more humiliating. Obviously I've posted our engagement, baby being born, our relationship, just this whole idea and belief that after so much pain and hurt and loss, that I was finally rebuilding something stable, healthy and loving. And I know a lot of people looked at my situation and at me and my relationship as a pinnacle of hope, and I'm so sorry that it was not what we all thought it was. And I don't want that to make anybody believe less in being able to heal and grow through who you are in your circumstances, because you are still deserving of love no matter what's happened. We are still deserving of rebuilding a beautiful life regardless of other people's wrongdoings and their inability to show up correctly. So yeah, I just want to put that out there. I don't want this to make anybody feel less about their journey and their growth. I just wanted to address the situation. I wanted to just be honest about it, and I obviously want to just be able to leave it here. I want it to go to bed here. It's not something I want to carry on. It's not something I want to drag out, and it's not something that I want to have taint the platform that I have built, the journey that I have been on. I've obviously built this platform based on Zeus, based on navigating through life, love and loss, the good, the bad, the in-between, the beauty, the grief, the highs and lows. And I don't want this to be the moment that completely shatters and breaks what I have built moving forward. But yeah, I just want to say as well, obviously I know that there's going to be a lot of intense emotions around this time with the information that I'm saying and the information that's come out. I know that a lot of people feel very protective over me, and I'm very grateful for that. I just do ask genuinely that the support is shown towards me and is not pushed towards Mars. And that is not because I want to protect him. It is simply for the fact that he is still the father of my child, and we do have a child in this world, and I don't want these things that should have never even happened to affect Nala, baby girl, and my family, the three of us, me and the kids moving forward. So I would just hopefully ask and respect that this is kind of where we leave this at. I'm going to take the time and the space to come off social media for a little bit, just so that I can actually navigate through this time. Still hormonal, still postpartum, still just trying to wrap my head around a lot of the information that I've heard. And yeah, I just want to say thank you to everybody that has supported me in my journey and looked after me and defended me and loves me. And I love you guys too. So thank you for always sticking by me, and I'll be back. Y'all know I'll be back. Y'all know me. I'm not, this isn't a situation that's gonna, crumble me, but I definitely used to take a little bit of time out to process. So yeah, I love you guys, and I'll speak to you soon.
Wow. When they say a man will stay in your whites, this is the definition: a man will stay in your whites. Anyway, guys, let me know down in the comment section, do you know this influencer, and what are your thoughts about the story, like the two information both of them shared? What are your own take down in the comment section? But as always, please keep it respectful. You're on this channel, we're allowed to disagree, but we'll do it in a very respectful way. So go ahead, feel free, share your thoughts. So for me, first off, I don't know this influencer. I stumbled upon this story and I find it really interesting. And this is why, like, here on this channel, I always tell women to center themselves. And if it seems like she's doing well, it seems like she's handling everything really well. But also, this is why I said, like, imagine she has a newborn baby and dealing with a breakup with the man that has repeatedly cheated on her. And for me, you guys know how I feel about cheating. It's not even just the act of emotionally betraying me, but even putting health at risk is very, very, very important. And so seeing this woman go through this at this time, and you can see he even has the guts, the audacity to come online to share it, to give an, oh, this is my honest, I cheated with her. Like, this is why I said, you see that idea, like, you can clearly hear when she said she felt like now she has found it, that dream life, and a lot of people look up to her and their relationship and their dynamic like a stepping stone, because she lost her son, grieved the son, met this beautiful man that is treating her well, and now the beautiful man is astrid. See, the fantasy that you should be on right now, ladies, let me tell you, the fantasy you should be on now is the fantasy of how you're going to love yourself. The fantasy you should be on is the fantasy of how you're going to build that life you think you and somebody wants to build. Build it first. Start building it for yourself. And if somebody comes, it's almost like, and you can step out, like you can end it at just like that. even just for the person, because the truth is that she knows he has cheated. She knows certain things, but she let it fly and allow it to go on for long. Probably because I'm not in the relationship. Probably because she felt like she can handle it. She, like she said, she hold up a lot of space for him, even though she was going through what she was doing. Ladies, like, I don't want, my heart goes out to her and what she's going through, but also I don't want ladies, like, I don't want us as ladies to be living relationship. There's nothing wrong with being in a relationship, like, and there are some good men out there, but I don't want us to be living this relationship with extra bag, like having a child. That man will go ahead, live his life like a baby boy. You are a mother, a single mother now. I don't want that for us. And this is why, like, guide your womb with all diligence. Guide your with all diligence. Because these men are not to be trusted. Most of them are not to be. So guide yourself. And if a child is something you want, or you feel like, okay, fine, I'll have this child, and you truly, truly want it, not because you think that that's what's going to solidify your relationship or make your relationship the best of the best, because that's the delulu we all have. That, oh, having the child is, and she was pregnant when he proposed to her. And the proposal was just a couple of months ago. You can see this man will still be going down on one news, doing you everything that you wish for, the dream, and still be cheating on you, and still be putting your life at risk, and still be betraying you under it. The only one person that is going to have your back and look out for you is you. So protect yourself one way or the other. Know if you're getting into the relationship, know exactly, navigate it right. And I hope she really heals, and I hope she does well, and I hope people that support her, our audience, are able to learn from these things and have this type of conversation and know that center yourself, so that you can walk away at the get-go. You can walk away. Because one of the reasons some women will stay long in relationship is because it's hard for us to walk away. And I do understand. I understand. That feeling of walking away, it's one of the hardest things to do. But when you start centering yourself, it makes it a lot easier. And that's why I'm a big advocate of it. And that's why also I'm a big advocate of therapy. Anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think about this conversation down in the comment section. But as always, keep it respectful. And let me know if you know this couple. Share this video with somebody that you want to be part of the conversation, because that's what we do here. We have banging conversations. So go ahead and share this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, smash the like button, because this helps YouTube to push up my content for more people to see. And that will be you supporting this channel and this girl here. So go on and do that. Subscribe if you haven't. And I will see you guys in my next video. Deuces.